Hi everyone. So today I'm baking up a bunch of stuff for two potlucks for Palm Sunday at two different churches that I go to. And the one is having a cantata and the other one is having a Seder meal. So I also have to prepare the apple chara set for that Seder meal. And yesterday I decorated the church, and Wednesday I helped decorate the other church and clean it. And so today I'm going to be making a pineapple cake. I saw it on Boots and Bounty, their YouTube channel. So I'll try to remember to link that video where her grandmother had an award-winning cake, and it also has coconut and pecans on top. You make an icing. So then later I'm going to make a coconut cake, two kind of potatoes on one with garlic, one with onion, and I saw that one on Angela Critter's channel. And then I'll be making the Asian, that ramen noodle salad with coleslaw mix and mandarin oranges, and you make your own sauce for the cantata meal later. And so yeah, I got a lot to do, but anyway, this is the pineapple cake one. And so in here I already have 2 cups of flour, 1.5 cups of sugar, 2 teaspoons of baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Now in this I'm going to use 2 eggs. It says 20-ounce can of crushed pineapple, but I have 2 8-ounces, and a teaspoon of vanilla. So hopefully, it's supposed to be a very moist cake, so hopefully the 4-ounce difference of pineapples won't make much of a difference. So I'm just going to give this a little zhuzh and combine all these ingredients. And I will have the recipe in the description. So 2 eggs. And I'm going to use the bigger eggs since, I have less pineapple. And I'm just going to beat these eggs up a little. And a teaspoon of vanilla. Whisk that in a little. And the 2 cans of crushed pineapples. Juice and all. Okay, stir that all in there. Pour that into your flour mix. Okay, whisk that all in, and then you're going to bake it in a 9x13 rectangular dish. I'm just going to add a little bit of water to this can and zhuzh out the rest of the pineapple since I had a little less. Make sure you get everything off the bottom and the sides. And pour it in your pan. And this is kind of going to be like a poke cake, so you don't really need to spray the bottom. Alright, then I'm just going to bang some of the air out. And this is going to go into like a 350 oven for about 20 to 25 minutes, maybe a little longer. So I'll bring you back when it's all done. So actually, while that's baking up, I'm going to do the icing part, and I'm going to melt 1 stick of butter in the pan here, and then add a cup of sugar and the 6 ounces of evaporated milk and boil that for 2 minutes, and then add the pecans and coconut. Okay, I'm going to add the 6 ounces of evaporated milk. I'm just going to have it like medium temperature for the heat. When it starts boiling, I'll set the temperature for 2 minutes and then bring it back. Turn it down to medium-low once it starts boiling, because it may overboil. Mine did not, but I got close. Okay, timer went off 2 minutes. I'm going to cut this off. Stop that. And a cup of coconut. I'm using sweetened, and a cup of pecans, which I'm just going to estimate because on the video it looked like a whole lot, so I'm going to reduce it a little bit, just personal preference. But I am going to stick to the cup of coconut because I love coconut. And I am using the chopped pecan pieces. So I have 8 more minutes on the cake. So I'm going to let that cool off a little bit, and then I'll bring you back when I poke the cake and pour it over. Okay, and she said to look for it to be pulling away from the sides. I had it in for about 26 minutes, and golden brown. Well, it's not springy, so I'm going to put it back in for a minute. I ended up setting it for 2 minutes, so it's almost at the 30 seconds. So it's getting really dark, so hers was too. And like I said, I'll try to remember to link her video in the description. It's still not bouncing back as much, but I really hate to put it back in. Look how dark it is. So I'll put it back in for... Okay, so that was like a total of 29 minutes. And that's just what it's going to be. Now, the way she did it, she used her spoon to poke the holes. And she twisted a little, kind of roughing it up. And I usually use a straw to poke holes, but I'm going to do it her way. And actually, before I pour this over, I forgot I have a friend who is gluten-free at the church. I mean, not gluten-free, but dairy-free. So I'm going to cut a piece for her before I pour this over, so y'all will know. So what kind of cook would I be if I didn't taste and sample it to make sure it's okay for the public? So since I already cut a piece, it won't be so evident. It's gonna be really hot. Here we go. That little concoction on top, that icing, really makes it good. And the cake is really moist with the pineapple. So there you go. I'll have the description with the recipe. And I might make this one for the other church as well because it's a lot easier than the coconut cake. So we'll see. But God bless y'all. Thanks for watching. Have a great Palm Sunday and Easter week. Bye.